Hi guys, I'm Angel and welcome to my channel. I did this dark halo eyes on my cousin appropriate for a girls' night out or going to a party. I will be using the Modern Renaissance Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills to achieve this look. So if you want to learn how to do this look, just keep on watching. Let's start off by putting on concealer to prime our lids. Again, I'm using the Shade Tape Concealer by Tarte, and I know that this shade is a little bit lighter than her skin tone, but that is my technique on really showing off the pigment. Here is my cousin getting a little bit quirky and funny, so I'm taking the shade Tempera on this palette and use it to set all over her lids. Next, I'm taking the shade Burnt Orange in a fluffy blending brush. As you can see, I will start by patting on the color first before blending it on her crease. This way, I can build up the color intensity that I want. Then, on a clean blending brush, I'm taking Golden Ochre to blend that harsh edges on her crease. Then, on a flat shader brush, I will take the shade Real Gar. Again, I will start by patting on the shade on her inner and outer lids. Again, I'm just trying to build the color intensity first. Do not worry about blending, we can do that later. And that later is now. Blend the two corners to tie in the space in the middle. On the same flat shader brush, I'm taking Red Ochre. Same procedure applies, guys. Pat on the color to build the intensity first before blending to tie the two corners together. On a pencil brush, I'm taking Venetian Red. I will focus this mainly on her most outer and most inner lid. Again, pat the color first, then blend. I'm being repetitive. On the same pencil brush, I'm taking in Cypress Umber to darken the look. Again, I will pat the color on first before blending in. We are trying to work in layers here, that is why we keep on repeating the same process. Also, do not forget to swirl your blending brush on a dry tissue first to make sure that it is clean. And to further darken the look, take any black eyeshadow that you have. I just used the black shade on the Rock Nudes by Maybelline. Then the key process here is that you take a clean blending brush to blend those edges. Or you can just wipe your brush on the dry tissue before blending it, just to prevent the look from getting muddy. Again, same process applies. Pat on the color to build the intensity, then blend. Then, on a clean shader brush, I'm taking Primavera, and that is the color that I will apply on that lid space that you can see in the middle. So, just pat on the color, then blend. And now we're almost done to the eyes. I'm just wiping off the fallouts under her eyes, and then we will now proceed on doing her face makeup. Whoop whoop. And now I'm taking the Infallible Pro Matte by L'Oreal in the shade 104 Golden Beige, and I will apply that all over her face by using my Real Techniques Dump Sponge. So just pat pat pat, pat pat pat. And now I will take Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Medium and a dot of that Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte. Then just blend, blend, blend. And now, to set all that highlight, I'm taking Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Caramel Toffee. I'm just taking that highlight shade. And then, you know it, blend. And now to set all over her face, I'm using this True Match L'Oreal True Match powder in the shade Natural Beige. And again, taking that Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette, I will use this to bronze up her face. And now to contour her face, I'm using the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. And I'm just going to take that on her cheeks, on her forehead, on her jaw, and contour her nose as well. To highlight, I'm going to take the shade Primavera from our palette, and I'm going to put that on the high points of her face rather. And can we see that glow? Can we see that glow? And now, going back to her eyes, I'm sorry that my camera stopped filming, but I'm taking the Venetian Red and then Cypress Umber. I'm mainly focusing that on the inner and outer lids, and to blend those shadows, I'm going to take Antique Bronze. And now I'm applying eyeliner. This is by Revlon Colorstay in the shade Black. I'm applying this on her waterline, tight lining it and running it along her lash line to hide the band of our lashes later. And now going to her brows, I'm going to use my Milani Stay Put brow color in the shade Dark Brown. So yeah, just do that. For final touches, I'm going to take Primavera and apply that on her inner corners and as well as on her brow bone. And now for her lips, this is the BYS Velvet Lips in the shade Creme Brulee. And for her blush, I'm using the Essence Silky Touch Blush in the shade Babydoll. And now for lashes, this is the Be Natural by Salon Perfect. And here is the final look. So let us enjoy these close-up shots. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And if you have any requests, you can comment down below. So please like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!